Hey everyone, I'm Sam from CDP, and today I want to give you a high-level overview of what you can do with one of the most powerful security features in the CDP Wallet API, which is policies. So if you're building applications that manage wallets on behalf of your users, this is a crucial, unskippable building block for your application's transaction security and governance. So if you're unfamiliar with policies, you could think of them as smart guardrails for your wallets. They are configurable rules that automatically evaluate before every transaction, message signing request, or any other wallet operation before it gets executed. Now you might be asking, why do I need policies? And I'll tell you. So fraud prevention, for starters. So you can automatically block transactions to known malicious addresses, and no more worrying about your users accidentally sending funds to scammers. You've also got access control. So maybe you're building a DeFi protocol and you only want approved addresses to interact with your smart contracts. Policies let you enforce this at the wallet level. You also can't forget about risk management. I don't. You can set spending limits per transaction or per address for native and token assets. So you can think of it like daily spending limits on your credit card, but for crypto, obviously. Lastly, we also support message signing security. So you can prevent compromised clients from signing arbitrary data that could prove ownership of accounts, which would be problematic. Let's get into some examples. So here you've got a super basic allow list. So transactions can only go to these pre-approved addresses and everything else gets automatically rejected. So this is super useful for institutional setups where you only want to interact with known counterparties. If you flip that around, you've got a deny list. So now you're saying accept everything except these addresses. So this is perfect for blocking known scam addresses or sanctioned wallets. We also support config for transaction value limits. So this will cap transaction values. Anything over 2 ETH gets rejected. So this is great for limiting financial exposure or implementing spending controls. We will also support network restrictions. So this will lock down which networks your wallets can interact with. So maybe you only want testnet transactions during development for your CDP dev project, or you want to restrict to specific chains for compliance reasons. This is how you would do that. Next up, we've got multi-rule setups. So this is where it gets really interesting. When you combine multiple rules, you can see here we've got a policy with 2 rules. The first rule with valid criteria has its action taken. So here first we've got an allow list, and next we've got a value check. So this will give you really granular control over your transaction flows. Moving on to message signing. So here you can control what messages can be signed using regex patterns. So this prevents phishing attacks where malicious sites try to get users to sign dangerous messages. Moving on, this is where it gets really powerful. So you can restrict smart contract functions. So here, this example limits USDC transfers to 10,000 tokens or less. So the policy engine will decode your transaction data using the ERC20 ABI and validates the parameters for you. And you might be asking, hey, I'm not using an ERC20, 721, 1155, like any of these built-ins. Like, what do you got for me? So you can also supply a custom ABI. So here you can see instead of providing like a constant ERC20 string, you can provide your own ABI. And so this way you can enforce your own business logic, like only allow staking for at least 1 day, or you can cap stake amounts. Really just whatever you can dream up, we support. And let's say you just want to absolutely no signing of arbitrary hashes. So this is a simple but effective rule. So this prevents a whole class of attacks where malicious apps try to get users to sign pre-computed transaction hashes. Moving on, we also support EIP 712 type data. So for like permit signatures, you can control both the verifying contract and the actual data fields themselves by providing a type object, kind of similar to how you would provide a custom ABI for a transaction criteria. And finally, all of this works with smart accounts as well. So you can set policies for prepare user operation, send user operation with the same level of control. Yeah, so the best part, setting up policies is super straightforward. You can do it through the CDP portal UI with a JSON editor that's validated. It validates your inputs, or you can programmatically manage policies using the CDP SDK. So for account level policies, you can apply them during account creation, or you can update existing accounts. So, and just remember, worth mentioning, if you want to manage policies via API, you'll need an API key with policy management scope enabled. So yeah, that's policies in a nutshell. It's a comprehensive security framework that lets you build guardrails around wallet operations. So whether you're preventing fraud, enforcing compliance, or just adding safety nets for your users, policies gives you the tools to build more secure applications. The key insight here is that instead of hoping your front end properly validates everything, you're moving that security to the wallet infrastructure level where it can't be bypassed. That's a pretty powerful shift in how we think about wallet security. And yeah, we hope you enjoy it. We hope you use it. I've been Sam. And yeah, happy building.